Food Bank of Siouxland honored agencies and volunteers for their time and dedication to help feed the Siouxland community. At the Blue Bunny Ice Cream Parlor in Lamar, service awards went to Becky and Kevin Linder for Volunteers of the Year. They've served an average of 6 hours a week at the food bank. Of the 100 agencies that work with the Food Bank of Siouxland, Agency of the Year in the Metro went to Grace United Methodist Church. The rural agency recognized was CAP of Cherokee. Food Bank officials want to recognize groups and individuals who go above and beyond for the neighbors they serve.
We help so many people, and we help them with love, we help them with laughter. We are silly sometimes, and we do silly things, but in the long run, when we close those doors, we say, it was a good day.
The Linda Scheid Legacy Award went to Seaboard Triumph Foods, which was recognized for its efforts to help the food bank. Linda Scheid is the former executive director of the food bank and retired 5 years ago after 14 years in the role. It was a special moment as she was there to see the award handed out. Scheid said she was proud to see all of the work that's been done since her time at the agency.
This critical work has not missed a beat, has continued to grow and expand creatively, finding new ways to make it happen, but always with that ultimate goal in mind of making sure that people at risk for hunger have resources.
These awards round out the big events at the Food Bank of Siouxland during Hunger Action Month. There is still time, though, to help needy families in Siouxland ahead of the holidays through the holiday harvest boxes put together by the food bank. These boxes will go to families during the holidays, distributed by area food pantries. Every $5 donation to the holiday harvest will cover one box for a family. All you have to do to donate is scan the code on your screen. By making that donation, you're helping a family or seniors with fixed incomes facing unexpected financial hardships and maybe seeking a food pantry as their emergency source.